What is up, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? You're here to see the doctor. All right. I feel really weird not having my full computer in front of me, and I'm doing my mic wireless, so this is the first time trying that. But I'm gonna get right into it, guys. Tonight I'm doing low carb pizza pockets. I've been eating low carb for years now, and ever since I started, every weekend I would cook something. Usually desserts, but something. And so I hope this is the first of many. I hope I can do this weekly, if not, or maybe twice a month. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how this goes. And it might take me a minute to see if anything's actually happening on my iPad, guys. So bear with me. ACTV, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Anyway, I'm gonna get into it. If you have any questions, let me know. Dropping? All right, guys, so low carb pizza pockets. The crust I'm gonna do first, and then we'll go for the filling. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. All right, so I'm gonna do 2 cups of a low moisture. It's just a low moisture mozzarella cheese. Oh, I hear something making. Claudia, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. That means a lot. So 2 cups mozzarella cheese, 1 cup almond flour. And if anybody's actually really interested in what I'm making every weekend, or what my diet looks like, or fitness routine, you can join my Discord. It's slowly in development, but I'm gonna be putting a lot of work into it. It's just so I can kind of spread my experience with eating low carb and kind of share my journey of weight loss with people. For those that don't know, this way of eating got me down 100 pounds. Am's gifting 1 sub. Thank you so much, Am. You're so sweet. She also subbed. Thank you very much, Am. It's really hard for me to read on here. Reaper Nation. Hell yeah. Okay, so 2 cups cheese, 1 cup almond flour, and then 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. And then I'm gonna throw this in the microwave for about a minute. The other ingredients I have out here, I'll go through them with you as I go. But if anybody has any questions, again, just let me know. Claw Daddy, thank you, man. I appreciate the lurks, guys. Oh, thanks, Wheezy. You're the man, dude. She is spamming the shit out of my new email. I love it. I really like that. Thanks, Acid. I appreciate you being here, man. I'm gonna try to get to these. I might miss something. I'm so sorry, guys. It's like 2 inches versus 15 inches on that 38-inch ultra wide in my room. This is completely different for me. Oh my God. That's ridiculous. All right, so that's been in the microwave for a little bit. I'm gonna stir it. And so this type of dough, which has a mozzarella, is called a fathead dough, is kind of what they call it here I'm gonna be adding 2 eggs. Use a little less. And just stir it up. No, this isn't how to make a protein shake. This is how to make low carb pizza pockets. Your nickname in high school was Fathead. Only thing you can make is cereal. Nah, man, stick with me. I'll steer you in the right direction. All right, and so with this egg cheese mixture, I'm gonna add a little Italian seasoning. So most of the time when I do my weekend cooking, it's sweets. But I wanted to do something so stereotypical gamer that it, you know, I could start this off. Salt. Really want to mix this up good. Ah, oh, Claw Daddy, 4 Kit Kats in the middle of the night. That Fathead dough, yeah. All right, give that a good mix. No lamb sauce. All right, so that's looking pretty good. Free the nipple. Beth, you're fucking ridiculous. This is not almond milk. And those that come in know. What I usually like to do at this point, because this is a really tough dough to work with, is I'll throw it on some parchment paper. And here's a trick that it actually took me quite a while to learn, because this is such a difficult dough to work with, is you want to throw a little oil down the parchment paper first. Because it's so sticky, if you add oil, it really makes this process a lot easier. If I was cooking for real, that would already be washed. I'm OCD to the max. And then this side already has oil on it. So I'll flatten it a little bit. Just in between 2 pieces of parchment paper. Wash my hands off. So I can actually read chat. What's up, Infinite? ACTV, what's up, man? I appreciate it. Not Milk. Primo, what's up, man? How you doing? Biff, he's calling FDA. It's not sanitary. Fuck it. Thanks, Wheezy. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you guys all for being here. Really, I'm really excited to kind of share my experience and journey with people. It's kind of a passion of mine. When I started thinking about streaming, everyone said, think about your greatest passions in life. And mine for a long time has been like nutrition and just overall health and well-being. It's taken me out of some pretty dark places. I mean, I was 285 at one point, and today I'm around 165, 170. Okay, so anyway, I already have one that's been chilling in the fridge for a little bit, so we're gonna go ahead and check this one out while this one goes in the fridge. So what that does is it kind of firms it up and makes it easier to work with. Thank you, Jerica. All right, and so I've cut this into long slices. Fitness and destiny, man. Fitness and destiny. Two things. All right, I've cut this into long slices, and what I like to use for pizza sauce is this specific brand of marinara sauce. It's called Rayo's, and this one is their marinara. It's really low in sugar, and it works really well for low carb pizza recipes. So, little marinara sauce. Little cheddar. We'll do all these. Yeah. You got to save a lot for dipping too, you know? And then I've got something cool planned for this end piece. So you're West Coast. I'm from California, but I'm not now. I'm not in California now. All right. And then what I'm gonna do is add some ground beef to this because I love ground beef. I don't see why we shouldn't add ground beef. Really no reason not to. Yeah. Just like that. See you, Wheezy. Have a good night. What part doesn't look keto? You tell me, Biff. All right, and then I'm still gonna add some pepperonis. And then my last ingredient I got for somebody over at Team Reaper. Not this ingredient. This one. Bacon. Why not? Everybody loves bacon. Because bacon, right? It's bacon. All right. So this last one, what I was thinking when I was shopping today was I would do a few jalapeno poppers. Deshito, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Find some fat jalapenos in here. All right. Pretty happy with that. Pistol P. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so because I've made these long, I should be able to just flip these over. Tuck them in like I'm saying goodnight to them. I'm actually gonna move this to a, just gonna do this here, like that. Make some room here. The Fifth Rider, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you so much. Hope you guys are having a great night. How you guys doing? Oh man, this guy needs a little bit of work. Close him up here. You don't want them leaking, you know? All right. That's a good looking pizza pocket right there. Okay. Nobody wants a leaky pocket. That's for damn sure. I hope they don't leak. Nightfall. What's up, man? How you doing? Man, I might have overstuffed these. Like for sure. For shorty. That's okay. But this dough is much easier to work with once it's cooled off a little bit. I'm gonna take that away from there. Might have to salvage some dough from my other one here. Which is okay. I just want to make sure they're wrapped up good. Wrapped up. Yeah, see, this dough is such a sticky mess to work with. So oil helps a lot. If you can get oil on it, it's really gonna help you. Are you just gonna make dough puns all night? You're pretty good at it. All right. Okay, so I've got 3 little pizza pockets done. I think I'm only gonna be able to do 2 of these jalapeno poppers. Maybe less than that. All right. This is a messy mess here. Takes intense concentration. Okay, so I've got my pizza pockets in my one jalapeno ball. Wash my hands real quick. That's right, Dr. Slice and Dice Bot. Thank you for letting them all know. Yeah, it's my sink. Yeah, it's so loud for some reason right now. I need a new faucet. Supreme Galdo, thank you so much for the follow. Oven is at 400 degrees, 15 minutes. Yeah, it's so loud. It's like the most loud. There's one other thing I wanted to do to those. And so before I started, I made a little egg wash. So I'm just gonna pan it with a little egg wash. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool beans. All right. And then I could probably start messing with this other dough that I made. Warm it up a little bit. Anyway, it's Friday night, guys. I hope everyone had a good week. Hopefully it wasn't too rough on you. How's everybody's week? You guys gaming tonight? I know a couple people are working. Final Fantasy? Dan, you're so funny. Well, I'm glad you stopped in, Jerica. It's always nice to see you. Brighten my day. All right, so this has cooled off quite a bit. Should be much easier to work with. What I like to do is fold in the edges on each other, kind of get a square rolling. And then just continue to kind of force it into shape. I learned from my last one that I have to go easier on the filling. But this is what I usually do with this dough is make pizza crust or calzones is much easier than actual little pizza pockets. But it makes a great pizza crust. You're not getting them. You're not getting them, Dan. Biff's giving me too much shit about nipples, man. I got it before I even started streaming. All right, Rima asked for me to stretch. Thank you very much, Dan. Thank you. All right, so I'm just gonna go down to the floor, stretch out that lower back. Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Thanks, Rima. What's up, Poos and Sing? How you doing? Thank you for coming by, man. You know, for this one, I'm just gonna do a calzone. I'm doing a calzone, that's it. Get a little sauce going. Yeah, sauce. Nips and calzone. Half 1 in the morning here. It's about midnight snack time for you. A little past midnight snack time. A lot of sauce on this one. Pepperonis. Oh, put them right next to me. I don't know, dude. I'm all worried about the Twitch TOS coming after me, man. I'm kind of pretty. They might mistake me for a female. This isn't OnlyFans. All right. Little bacon. And then we'll go some beef. Thank you, Poos. You're too kind. Hope all's going well for you, man. I'm keeping updated on everything you've been posting. Proud of you. Man, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they all call you that. You know, and then I think this one we're just gonna throw some jalapenos in it, because who doesn't like jalapenos in their calzones? Crazy people, right? Yeah. What are we missing here? Nice, dude. That's what I want to hear, man. Proud of you. We'll throw some more sauce on it. Oh my gosh. Cheese. 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 Everybody loves cheese, right? You know, I read some statistic that 70% of the world's population is some form of lactose intolerant. Fold that up to each other. Yeah, it's very common, surprisingly. I mean, I think I have like a light, very light form of it, but nah, yeah. See, I know it ain't stopping you, Poos. I know that for a fact. All right, this one's gonna be much nicer than what's in there. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. I'm gonna throw this on a pan here. Sad times because she loves cheese. Yeah, that's so good. You know, but the older I get, the more I notice that it affects me negatively. So I only eat it on special occasions now. I got a little bit of a hole I want to plug on this. See that? Just gonna plug that hole right there. Sure there's a better way to do this. So that's how we're doing it. I don't want Chick-fil-A anymore. Looks mighty fine. Well, like I said, I've been cooking like something low carb, you know, pretty often. Maybe once a week, or if not once a week, then twice a month. Sorry about the sink. There we go. It just doesn't like the one mode. Anyway, my favorite thing to make is like low carb cinnamon rolls and low carb cheesecake. I have perfected a low carb cheesecake, literally perfected it over 3 years. I will do it another stream for sure. And it takes a little bit longer. You know, it's a little bit more involved, but it is definitely my best work. So this is the egg wash. If you weren't here, this is a little egg wash. And like I said, I will be posting this recipe along with many others on my Discord. And the Discord's just to kind of share my message of how I lost over 100 pounds doing this. You know, and kind of share what I do every day. And then I'm gonna do a little salt on this as well. Shane, thank you, man. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate the follows, guys. If you guys sub, I understand not everybody can sub. You know, it would really help if you could just share this on my social media outlets on yours. I mean, that helps more than you even possibly know. If you know somebody that may, you know, be interested in changing the way they eat, changing the way they, making small changes every day is, rather than, lots of little large ones, is much easier. Jerica, you were too kind. Look at Jerica just gifting subs out. Thank you so much, Jerica. Thank you. You were very kind. Thank you. Twisted. Oh, you're the man. Thank you very much, man. Hey, the more eyes I can get, the better, man. I appreciate it. I really feel like I do have something to share with people. Gamers get thrown into a stereotype of being either malnourished or overweight. And it's really easy to make small little changes that can add up to something huge over time. Nice. It's so cool to see my emote. I just got that approved, so it's so cool to see it out in the wild. I love it. This needs a little more time. I just looked at it. Well, the top one anyway. It needs to be browned a little bit. It's getting there. I'd say about maybe 5 minutes for the top one. And the bottom one I just threw in there, obviously, at... Hey Siri, start a timer for 20 minutes. All right. But my normal meals in the week don't look like this. I eat very strict during the week unless I happen to get a bad look from a can of almond butter, a jar of almond butter. I have an insane weakness to almond butter. It's not even funny. That too. My regular diet is very boring. It's lean meat, turkey, and cauliflower, and I eat that 2 or 3 times a day, the same exact thing. But what I've been using recently, though, it's kind of cool, just to kind of change things up a little bit, are these egg white wraps that I get at Costco. And they're like paper thin, and they're just egg white wraps, and they're 0 carbs. So kind of changes the shape of the food, you could say. And sometimes just changing the shape of the food helps, like, mentally a lot. You need it? Oh yeah. Well, I got one unlocked, and I'm pretty stoked with that one. I really like it. I think he did such a good. This guy did such a good job. Thank you guys so much for the subs. Thank you for gifting the subs. I really appreciate that, guys. I think you know that I really mean that. Yeah, the level 2 and 3 one are dope too. I'm kind of stoked for those too. It did take a while. It took a long time, but it's definitely worth it. I'm making sure I'm not missing anything. It's kind of tough to read on an iPad. Anyway, let's check this. I'm gonna just flip this around so it can brown on the other side a little bit. It's cooking a little unevenly. And then I'll bring it out so the camera can see it. We're getting there. But yeah, I mean, these are pretty relatively low in net carbs. I mean, net carbs are just subtracting all the fiber out of it, or sugar alcohols in when it comes to sweets. And this is a lot of fiber in almond flour. It's almost all fiber. And then Mama Rayo's doesn't add any sugar at all. It's just the natural sugars in the tomatoes. So that's why I like this brand a lot. Oh, I'm gonna be using this for dipping. What am I saying there? I'll leave that out. Does anybody cook anything special on the weekends? This weekend, you got any awesome meals planned? Let's see if I can baste this one a little bit more. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Got some steak stalled. Nice. Nice. I'm a fan of ribeyes myself. Eagle fly. Ooh. Still hungry. All right, here we go. You guys see that? Doc, what's up, Doc Thor? We got the other Doc in the house. Nice bacon, nice. I added bacon to all of these for you. Not sure if you caught that. Yeah, almond flour dough cooks very fast. Very fast. I know. Eek. Yeah, dude. I was shopping and I was in line and I had all the toppings and everything I was gonna throw in these, and I go, I need bacon. I mean, I love bacon, and I was like, well, because bacon, he might be around. Show him some love. Top sub. Thank you, Twisted. Thank you so much. Look at that. I need to customize those, huh? Little meat chunks or something. Yes. So I made 3 pizza pockets, and then this one is a jalapeno popper. Uh-oh. All right, Jerica, I tried to set this up so it would still play the music. So I gotta switch to a different thing. Let me know if it plays the music. Oh yeah. Today was upper hypertrophy. Well, this morning was. I left these out here just for that. I gotta switch back to, I can't see anything. I'm sure I could find another laptop. Oh, and Doc Thor's redeeming stretch. All right. All right. Oh man, my lower back just cracked so good. Did the music play, Jerica? I can't read past chat because I closed this program. Oh no. Okay, good. All right, good. All right, I'm not gonna be able to see anything for a little bit. Yep. Getting that second workout in today. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Another stretch. Is that a second stretch? Oh, it is a second stretch. Oh, man. I spend like 15 minutes after every workout stretching out or rolling out if it's leg day. But biceps are one of my least done exercises. You get enough of it through every other compound exercise. All right. I mean, you can always spot the amateur, the guy that comes in and goes straight to biceps. Yeah, I spent a little time studying it myself and never actually got into it until I got fat and had to start just a little bit through my normal biology routine. Oh, I think that I don't know if I could study it for that long. It happens. It happens to the best of us, really. I mean, it's really nothing to be ashamed about. You just gotta know and start somewhere. You just gotta start somewhere, you know? This is actual almond milk. All right, so these have cooled down a little bit. So I'm gonna cut them up. I'm gonna cut one open. We have a good view of this right here. How are we looking? Yeah, I mean, you just gotta start. I mean, what took me so long is figuring out how to eat, how to read labels, what to eat, how much, when, that took that I could just go to live and ask any question I wanted. Shit. I mean, I asked every question I wanted to, one at a time, on a forum. You know? Nice. Yeah, dude, lockdown fucked up a lot of people, man. It's completely understandable, and plus the mental toll it's taken on a lot of people has been really unhealthy. So, you know, being physical is part of like my mental, and I say spiritual in a very non-religious way, but spiritual well-being. You know, my off days are cardio days, and you know they help me release the tension. Everyday normal tension. I mean, and lifting weights by itself is great for your hormones, and if you're a man or a woman, they keep things in check. All right. So yeah, I mean, I just kind of want to. All I have is my experience and how I did it, but I tell you, it's, you know, I learned a lot more about myself than I ever thought I would. Kind of figuring out how my body worked and what foods worked for it best, what diet worked for it best, what exercise worked for it best. I mean, it took a lot of trial and error. Yeah, people make fun of me when I say that, Rima, but it's my church. All right, can we see this all right when we cut into this? I think we can. I can't see anything, but I'm gonna assume we can. So nice golden brown crust. Look, we got bacon just falling out of this thing. And then this is the this is the jalapeno popper. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, that turned out fan-fucking-tastic. Stone Cat. I'm gonna throw it up on my Discord, man. That I'm just starting to build. Well, I am really happy with this. It's not working? No, hit exclamation point Discord. Rima joined it. I just saw him join it. Yeah, absolutely. Good point, Jericho. Yeah. It is gluten-free as well. No flour. Right? It's flour. Gluten-free people can't have. I forget. It's one of those. I need all day so I could splurge on this. I was most excited for this jalapeno popper for some reason. Stone Cat, thank you for the follow. Oh, Angel. Kids, man, kids. What are we gonna do? Bad and Bearded, thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate it. These jalapeno popper, and then I have a calzone in the oven. The calzone is going to be a little bit longer though. I got lazy with the second piece of dough and just did a calzone instead of cutting little perfect squares and shit. Thank you, Doc Thor. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. Infinite 00001. Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you. Thanks, Doc Thor. That's all I want to do, man. I mean, it wasn't easy for me, and you know, I wish I had somebody to kind of motivate me back then. So if I can help anybody, if you have any questions about where to start, if low carb is right for you, if keto is right for you. I mean, I switched back between low carb, keto, and full carnivore. So I've got a lot of experience with many forms of dieting. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna pass you over to a friend of mine, and I'm gonna clean up my kitchen because I'm OCD and this is freaking me out. But yeah, like I said, hit me up if you have any questions, and I would appreciate if you could just share the social media around. That helps a ton. He used to as well, but Joe Rogan has done carnivore. He's not doing it currently. He kind of rotates like I do. Let's see if I can. All right, I'm gonna head to the computer and handle that transfer. Thank you guys. Everybody have a great weekend, great night. Yeah, it is a little rough to get started. Thank you guys.